explain this problem is really try to help you visualize what's happening here. I think that'll help. So what I've done is I've drawn out all the 4 answer choices. Answer choice A, B, C, and D. Well, not drawn them out, just kind of drawn the basic foundation. We need the xy planes. Now the question is, which of the following system of inequalities has no solution? So let's talk about that first. What does that mean? See how these are all system of inequalities? So what's going to happen is I'm going to graph this line, then I'm going to graph this line, and I'm going to figure out where it's shaded. And wherever the shaded portion overlaps, that's where the solution set lies. Now let's try this, and I think you'll be able to connect it better. So A is saying, hey, draw a positive line that's going something like this, right? It's not an exact drawing, but you get the points, x plus 2. Now it's saying the y values are all going to be greater than this line, so it'll be shaded over here. While the second one is saying all the y values will be less than this line, so they'll all be shaded over here. But now here's the biggest thing about this one. If you have a less than or equal sign, then all the values on this line are included. So basically everything on this line is included. So anything that lies on this line, this side and that side both share. So wherever all the points in this line are really the solution set to this inequality. So for that reason, this one will have some solution sets. Now let's move on to B. B is actually a similar scenario. So it's x plus 2 going this way. Now it's saying all the y values over here are less. So it'll be shaded over here. But for the second one now, it's saying all the y values are greater than this one. But none of those are included on this line. So for this one, it's actually a dotted line over here. So none of the values for this answer choice are included on the line, while this equation or inequality, all the answer choices are included. So you guys see where I'm going with this? Nothing will overlap over here. None of the answer choices on the line for this one are the answer, so that's why this will have no solution. But let me just show you C and D and show you how that works out. So if I go to answer choice C is something like this, x plus 2, and the other line is x minus 2, so it'll be something like this. Now, and the first one is saying all the y values are less, so that'll just be over here. The second one is also saying all the y values are less, so for that one, it'll be over here. So all the points that lie over here and onwards are all the solution sets that'll include both of the inequalities. So for that reason, C will have answer choices that overlap. And now let's check this one out. This one is x minus 2 and x minus 2. So it's literally the same exact equation. So what does that tell me? So if it's x minus 2, that's one line. The other one is literally on top of this one. And all the y values are greater. So all the solution sets are really over here. It'll work. So no matter what I make for x, no matter what I make for y, it'll work in both of them. So they'll definitely have solution sets. So B is the only one that won't have a solution